Ever stood at a crossroads, knowing that just a few steps in one direction would lead you to a whole new culture, a new language, a new story? Our world is a tapestry woven together by borders, lines on a map that represent centuries of history, connection, and sometimes, separation. Today, we're going on a fascinating journey to explore the neighbors of a land steeped in myth, legend, and breathtaking landscapes, Romania. Think of Romania as a keystone in the heart of southeastern Europe, a country that bridges different parts of the continent. Its history is rich and complex, a blend of ancient empires, medieval kingdoms, and modern aspirations. Understanding its location, and who its immediate neighbors are, is like reading the first page of its incredible story. So, who are these neighboring lands, the countries that share a physical border and often intertwined past with Romania? Let's take a look, moving roughly clockwise around the map. First, as you head north from Romania, you'll encounter Ukraine. Imagine a vast, sprawling land, rich in history and culture. Ukraine shares Romania's longest border, stretching across the north and northeast. For centuries, these two regions have seen migrations, cultural exchanges, and at times, significant political events that have shaped both nations. The landscape along this border ranges from the Carpathian Mountains in the west to the fertile plains of Eastern Europe. It's a frontier where Slavic and Latin influences meet. Next, continuing east and then turning south, we find Moldova. Picture a smaller country, nestled like a gentle curve between Romania and Ukraine. Moldova shares a deep cultural and linguistic bond with Romania, with Romanian being the official language. For much of their history, their fates have been closely linked, and even today, there are strong ties of kinship and shared heritage. This border often feels less like a division and more like a continuation of a cultural landscape. As we move further south, we arrive at Bulgaria. Envision a land of ancient civilizations, from Thracian tombs to Roman ruins. Bulgaria marks Romania's southern border, a boundary largely defined by the majestic Danube River. This natural barrier has historically served as both a connection and a divide, with vibrant trade and cultural exchange happening alongside periods of political tension. The cultures of Romania and Bulgaria share Orthodox Christian roots and a legacy of Ottoman influence, creating a unique Balkan flavor. Finally, as we turn west and then north, we meet Serbia and Hungary. Let's start with Serbia, located to Romania's southwest. Imagine a land of rolling hills and resilient spirit. The border between Romania and Serbia cuts through the Banat region, an area known for its multicultural heritage. Both countries have navigated complex histories in the Balkans, and their relationship today is one of cooperation and shared aspirations for European integration. The landscapes here transition from the plains of the Pannonian Basin to the foothills of the Carpathian Mountains. Moving north along Romania's western edge, we reach Hungary. Picture a land with a distinct Finno-Ugric language and a rich cultural identity. The border between Romania and Hungary traverses the historical region of Transylvania, a land with a diverse population and a long history of Hungarian influence. This border represents the meeting point of different cultural spheres and historical narratives in Central Europe, a place where Roman, Slavic, and Magyar influences have intertwined for centuries. So, Romania is not an island. It's a vibrant hub, connected to a tapestry of fascinating nations. To the north, the vastness of Ukraine; to the east, the kindred spirit of Moldova; to the south, the ancient lands of Bulgaria; and to the west, the historical connections with Serbia and Hungary. Understanding these adjacent countries isn't just about knowing lines on a map. It's about appreciating the flow of history, the exchange of cultures, and the interconnectedness of our world. Each of these neighbors has played a role in shaping Romania's identity, and Romania, in turn, has left its mark on them. The next time you think of Romania, don't just picture Dracula's castle or the painted monasteries of Bukovina. Imagine it in its geographical context, surrounded by these equally compelling nations, each with their own unique stories to tell. It's a reminder that every country is part of a larger narrative, a chapter in the ongoing story of our interconnected world. And by exploring these connections, we gain a richer, more nuanced understanding of the fascinating places that make up our planet.